Hey, what's up? I am that guy from Anthrax, and you're watching Ultimate Classic Rock. There's a lot right in what he's saying. I disagree in the fact that I don't believe rock is actually dead. What he's saying about the industry will not allow for the next Led Zeppelin and things like that. I do agree with that to an extent because the industry is not what it was. There is no industry anymore that signs bands to develop them over a course of 5 records, like it was in the 60s, 70s, 80s, and then that all went away in the 90s. But for a band these days to get to make 5 albums until they even if bands don't sell records anymore, so the whole idea of that even is out the window. It's like just the whole model has changed and has to change because people steal music now. If people still bought records, then maybe there would be labels that would be willing to spend the money to develop a band and allow a band or an artist to make 5 albums until they were selling gold, But it just doesn't exist anymore. And until people stop stealing music, it will never exist. So he definitely hits the nail on the head. Some of the stuff he's talking about, but I also think that as long as there's a band out there playing music from their gut, rock will never die. Not everybody on the planet wants what the media force feeds them. Not everybody cares about the next 16-year-old pop sensation. That's for the girls who actually buy music. That's what's scary. I'm going off on a little bit of a tangent, but I mean, it's true. The people buying records are young girls and older people who buy country and Adele. You know what I mean? Like, that's people who buy records, because they don't even know how to steal an album. So the fact that the record labels basically are running their businesses on the tastes of 14-year-old girls, that shows you why the stuff that's big is big, because that's who's spending money. So if 14-year-old girls would start buying rock records, everything would change, as they did in the 60s, in the 50s, in the 60s, just there has, and I think there is a shift. Little by little, you just see it. I mean, look, we're a band that's kind of transcended all this crap, since the 80s. Same with Metallica, same with Slayer, same with Kiss, same with AC/DC and Iron Maiden. And I could list, from here for the next 10 minutes, I could reel off bands that are still doing it the same way they've done it forever and still having success, because we've built it on a different foundation without radio and without MTV support when they played music. And people come to see us because we make good records and we're a great live band, and they will continue coming to see us. And we make new generations of fans every year. For the newer bands, I understand why it's next to impossible these days to break through and get someone to give a shit. I see how that could be harder than ever.